Hey there, Cancer. How are you? My name is Antoine. Welcome back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your weekly energies for November 6th through the 12th of 2022. Excuse me. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, Cancer. Thank y'all so much for your time. I do appreciate it, and I value it so much. I'm happy to be back with you all. All right, energies for Cancer for November 6th through November 12th of 2022. What are the general energies here for Cancer? What are the general energies here for Cancer? All right, Cancer. So your challenge for the week here is the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like your challenge for the week is going to be about your patience or about your expectations, Cancer. Maybe you feel like you're sitting on the edge of your seat. You're waiting on something. You're waiting on the other shoe to drop, or maybe you're just waiting on something to come to fruition. Excuse me, something that you've been putting a lot of energy to. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all been waiting for it to come to fruition. Okay, so it's like your patience, or like I said, maybe your expectations. You've been waiting on something, or you've been waiting on someone for something or some sort of resource. Okay. So that does identify with your challenge here. The next card right under that was the wheel. Okay, so it looks like there may be an unexpected outcome from your wait, a favorable outcome, due to you having to wait. Okay, I have the Queen of Cups. I have the Six of Swords, and then I have the Nine of Wands. All right, so I do feel like maybe in your waiting, you are a little bit stressed. I do feel like your intuition is trying to get you to pay attention to something, and it could be, like I said, with some sort of expectation that you may be having. I could feel like some sort of like unfulfilled promise here with this Nine of Wands. It looks like you need to move away from that. Okay, so like you're having some sort of expectation, you're waiting on something, and your intuition is kind of telling you like, hey, you may want to move away from this particular type of expectations. All right, because there could be an opportunity here for you to like really feel let down. Okay, and in that moving away, in that coming into calmer territories, or coming out of drama into calmer waters, like I said, this really could do something for you, in a really positive way. Okay, but your intuition is telling you here. Okay, or there may be someone older than you that has a lot of feelings for you, whether they're romantic or platonic or family, right? There is somebody that may be trying to say like, hey, I can give you shelter, or I can, be that shoulder for you to lean on and like release your emotions to. Okay. So it could be that could be somebody that you are doing that with, or like I said, this could be just your own intuition telling you that whatever this is that you're expecting, or whatever it is that you're waiting, if it pertains to somebody else, you're going to end up getting wounded. You're going to end up getting let down. Okay. In that regard, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like the odds won't be in your favor. It will be in the other person's favor. But as soon as you decide like, okay, hey, I'm going to go ahead and and find my own peace, or find my own peace of mind, and as soon as you stop worrying about that person's expectations, then that's when you're going to have this change in fortune here. Okay, and the thing that you've been waiting on, the thing that you've been expecting to come your way, it will. And And I feel like you'll be much more fulfilled. I feel like you'll be much more fulfilled. Okay? Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, the Tower serves as a warning here, Cancer. I definitely feel this week the Tower is serving as a warning, excuse me, for you to pay attention to your own intuition or follow that good advice that somebody's trying to give you. Okay? Heed the warning, heed the advice. You know, the Tower to me is like the card that you can kind of see coming before it gets to you in a way. Like, look at the smoke coming off that tower. So it's like you can kind of see something coming from a mile away. Or there's some sort of warning that you're given, all right, before the catastrophe. It's like the expectations falling through because because you allowed somebody to or because you expected something of somebody, that creates pressure for that person, and then what happens is those plans fall through. You get disappointed. You get disappointed or wounded, and they're probably going to be able to like spin it in their favor. I don't know. This is like a really weird message. I'm not even going to lie to you, Cancer, but let's go ahead and pull some advice. Yeah, you're going to have to be the one to put an end to it or a stop to it or get out of the situation. You're going to be the one to have to be like, stop putting the weight of expectations like on other people, okay? Because the other people are going to let you down. What advice does Cancer need to know this week? Okay. We have the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully, okay? And then we also have the Green Man. The forces of nature favor you. And that's what we've been saying this whole time, right? Like the forces of nature favor you. Spirit is favoring you in this moment, all right? So you're going to have to follow that intuition from Spirit into that more favorable outcome. All right. And that might mean that you might have to back out of something very slowly. You may have to use your words carefully about, you may have to choose exactly how like you're backing out of this situation, because it's like you don't want to create any drama. You want to actually move away from the drama before it even comes. In fact, you moving away from the drama may actually even create the Tower moment here that we've been talking about. Okay. Which is fine. The Tower moment isn't always bad, okay? Especially when you see it ahead of time, okay? But let me know what's going on in the comment box below there, Cancer. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you again so much for your time. You all have a great one. Go ahead and hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next message, okay? Take care.